Hey everyone, Kyle here at Rocky Mountain Fly Shop. Today I want to talk to you guys about the Oros strike indicators. Now there are a million other indicators out there that essentially all do the same thing, which is let the angler know when a fish is taking the fly and when to set the hook. However, there is a difference between how they cast, how they present on top of the water, and how you apply them to your line and how easy they are to adjust your depths. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the Oros strike indicators come in 5 different color schemes. So we've got pink, orange, white, chartreuse, and then we even got the classic bobber look there. Pretty cool. And they also are available in 4 different sizes. So extra small being a 1/4 inch, small being a 1/2 inch, medium being 3/4 of an inch, and large coming in at an inch. So the Oros is the inline indicator. So what that means is the line goes straight through the indicator rather than hanging off of either side of it. So these indicators are actually pretty simple to use. They come as a 2-piece. So there's no other little hardware, nothing. This is what you get. So basically you'll see there we got a female end and a male end. On the male end we've got a slit through the middle there. So what we want to do with that is we'll come over, we'll grab our line, and the best thing about these indicators too is they require no knots. I'll show you a little trick that I like to do with mine just to make sure that they stay on the line. But anyway, to get these guys on there, all we'll do is we'll take it apart, we'll grab our line. It's key to make sure that when we tighten this on, we want this line to make sure it stays in that crest. So then we'll keep it like that, take our indicator, our other piece of the indicator, and just screw it on like so. And away you go. What I like to do is I take mine, and what you'll notice is it sits flush there now, but what I like to do is give it a little bit of an extra crank just to make those 2 edges bind up and make sure it's nice and good and tight. Another cool thing about these Oros that I really like is you're out on the river, you know, depths change. Pool to pool, every run's a different depth. So the cool thing about these guys is how easy it is to switch your depths. All you have to do is you don't even have to take the indicator off, just give it a 1/2 turn back, and then you can pull your line freely through either way and adjust your depths just like that. So the last thing that I want to talk about is the casting. So not all indicators cast the same, some being more challenging than others. Where the hardware is located, how the indicator balances to the line, and the style of indicator all comes into effect when we're talking about casting indicators. And another reason why I've gravitated to the Oros is being an inline indicator, they already balance to your line, which can help for a more consistent, accurate cast. Also, when we're talking nymph rigs, you know, there's multiple ways to set up a nymph rig. Typically though, they are fished with multiple flies or a fly and a weight, but one thing that they all have in common is they will tangle up. And while I'm not saying that the Oros eliminates tangles, because that's not a thing, tangles will always be a thing with nymph rigs, what I can say is in my personal experience, I have noticed a lot less tangle ups with using the Oros. And the reason for that is, once again, being an inline indicator and having that hardware on the inside. Having the hardware on the inside, there's nothing sticking out around the indicator anywhere, so there's nowhere for your line to actually tangle up around. Like I said, you still will get tangles, but don't take my word for it. Before you head to the water again, head to your local fly shop, pick up a pack of Oros, and try them out for yourself. Thanks for watching, guys.